Great to have you here. Are you a teacher? Are you a lecturer that want a system to make your work easy for you? Then this system is good for you. This system is called Student Performance Management System, XPMS for short. So this is how it works. The system takes classwork, homework, tests or quizzes, and the last one exam, and populate it and give it the position and then the grade, or either the GPA for the student, for each student. Sorry. So moment you have these four things in place, you are free to go. You don't have to be writing on paper anymore. You just need the individual score, then you populate the table, then you are free to go. You don't have to be writing on paper anymore. So far as you have a laptop and you have this Excel based system, which is Student Performance Management System, which is Excel based, you are free to go. So in the next 5 minutes, or I'll take you through how the system works and how you can use it. So first of all, the first sheet that is here is how to use, or the guide that you can use to maneuver, or you can quickly go through and be able to use the system. So this is the how to use guide, and this is how it works. So first thing here is the key concept. So the score entry is where you start entering the details. Okay, so you enter the student ID, the data in terms of the classwork, the assignment, the quiz, and the exam. So that's where everything starts. And then the step one, which is if you want to add a new student to the Excel sheet, this is how you follow it. Just basically input the student data into the various rows, then you'll be able to perform everything. And the step two, which is the register student in analytics. So here the analytics is basically going to give you every breakdown of what you've entered from the first or from the previous sheet, which is the score entry. And this is how it works too. Every instruction is there. And when you go to step 3, which is the student database, you'll be able to see every detail of the student, and you have to enter also. So for instance, when you go to student database sheet, which is this one here, you say add new row with all personal details, which is student ID, full name, gender, date of birth, class, guardian name, contact, email, enroll date, and status. So with this, you are going to populate everything well. So with score entry, analytics, and then a database, these three sheets will actually help you to have a solid dashboard. But to help you have a solid dashboard. So we are going to look at that. So first of all, let's start with the score entry. Okay, so this is the guide, and then let's go the score entry. So this is the thing. So if you want me to customize it for you, I can just change the name, the institution name, to your own, or even if you get the Excel sheet, then you change it yourself to the school that you are in. Okay, so this is just a sample name that I'm using, Philo MA Business School. This is for form 2A. Then the term is term 1 or semester 1. You can do it that way. And then academic year. So this table is basically the record of the student in respective of the subjects, and then the quizzes, the homework, and the exams that they are going to do. So when you look at the assessment weight, this must be up to 100%. Okay, so the components, we are looking at classwork, quiz or test, homework or exam. So when you add these four things here, you should get 100. And so let's look at, so let's see, I've populated the table with some data, but we'll be doing one as well right now, just to have a feel of what I'm talking about. So we have the various columns here: student ID, student name, class, and up to the grade. Okay, and then we have the various rows here as well. So for instance, and this is a quick search student name. So if let's say we have like 100 students, that will be very difficult for you to be scrolling down. You just have to come to this row here and type the name of the student. Okay, let's say I want to search for John. I'll just type John. Then you want to check here beside it, you see, so you hit enter, you will locate John at row 160. Okay, and then there is a description here: press Ctrl plus G to jump to that place. So I'm going to do that, Ctrl plus G. So you see this here. The only thing you have to do is just write, just see, is it type A 160? So I'll just type A 160, then I'll hit OK. Then to take me straight, can you see here the first column here? You see, you will see, you will locate John. So whatever that you want to do, any editing that you want to do here, you can do it here and then just change it. Okay, and everything will automatically appear on it. Want to change any mark here, to definitely change. So let's try one for here. So currently we have 23 students in a system. Let's add one to it. So we are going with the student ID STU024. Then let's say the student name is Corblan. Let's do it this one, Corblan Eto, right? Then we write the class form 2A, that we are going to add a subject, let's say English. Okay, and then the mark for classwork, let's say 10. And the second classwork, let's say 12, let's say 12. All right, then you see the total. Let's do this one to 10. You see 20. And let's see quiz 18. You see here as well, and you can see that the amounts are changing, the marks are changing. And so let's go to homework, say 10, and we are the exams column. So let's say go 50 out of 60, and this will actually affect the other marks that he has there. So Kobla is getting 879, which is B for English language, right? Then let's try to add another subject, let's say mathematics, and I'll just copy the same marks for Cobbler. Okay, but this way we can type. I just want to populate it fast. So let's say this one, and before we can see the mark, we need to bring the ID also, because without the ID you can't see the effect. So I have to change this to 24, and you see some magic. You can see that now since we are moving from the other end to this, it actually added one H to that. So you see that from B to A, you can see that that's how Excel actually works. So the formula that is behind it is actually by the increment. You will see addition of 1111 each. Okay, you see from 18 to 19, but here I've limited it to 10 so they can move. But you see this place is 111 each added to it. So I can choose to repeat the same name or just leave it that way. This one, it won't affect it. Okay, so we can just click on this and then draw it down. Then the same thing here. Make sure the extreme end of this tend to plus that black plus before you pull it down so that it will populate it. So now we are done. Basically, we are done. We've added 2 subjects, so we can add more to it. Okay, so now let's go to analytics. Here we have to enter the number and then the student ID for us to see Kobla here. So Kobla is 24. So you see the rest of the things are populated because we've entered that in a score entry. And the only thing, the other 2 things that we need to enter is the name. Okay, Kobla Ethel. Okay, and then the form. Then we are free to go. Then the rest are automatically populated. And we have to do the same thing, so you can look at the names with the promotion, the position, the remarks, and then the attendance will automatically populated. And then when we come to student database, we need to do the same thing. We have to add that into the database for us to have a solid outcome at the next sheet, which is the dashboard. So Koblan is 24. We need to enter the same name, Koblan Eto. Okay, Koblan is male, so and I'll just do the same, copy the same thing from the previous one and populate it so that I can move. But this one you can type in. Okay, and here we are done with the database. So every data we need from Kobla is here. And let's move to the dashboard. So currently we've added 1 student to making it 24. Okay, making it 24, and then the class average score is here. And this particular page is the class performance dashboard, so you can see everything here, and you just have to take your time and go through it. And here we don't need to enter anything again, because from the score entry, analytics, and then the database, these 3 actually help us to have a solid dashboard. So everything is populated here. We don't need to enter anything anymore. Okay, so from here the table actually have about 1,000 students, so you can see. So even if there are 10,000, you can keep adding the various rows. So let's go to the next one, which is the record card. So okay, this is the previous one, but the one that we've added right now is 24. So let's change here to 24. Then we have to see Kobla L2 populated here, which is due to from the student ID down to the database data that we did there, and even the school name will be here, the term and the academic year, the position, and the class position for Koblan is 3, is a third, sorry, and the attendance is 85, and the promotion is passed. So you can see that we've ended 2 subjects, that is mathematics and English, and automatically it picks it from the analytics and database. So we have the grid here looking at. So if we want to add different additional subjects, you can quickly do that, and you see the overall thing here, and then the teachers or the lecturer remarks are also attached to it, and then the grading scale are also here for you to reference. And then last sheet is the grading system. Everything is here, so it's a full system there you can use without going through any struggle anymore. So if you like this system, or you would like me to do a system for you for either your business or for your work, just comment with the name, then I'll be glad to assist you. Don't forget to like, share, and repost for other people to also see the good, to see also see this good system and also use it to make our life easy and better. Okay, see you in the next video. I'll be coming up with a lot of videos concerning Excel based system that you can use. Okay, see you guys later.